Hey guys, welcome back to another episode.
Why are you laughing? I don't understand. I'm happy there's visual evidence.
It's because of the way you're smiling.
Do I look evil?
You were like... Welcome back to another episode of Black Girls Livin. You're joined with Jasmine.
And Vic.
And today you will see...
Ooh.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube.
We're on YouTube today.
If you're listening, then you're thinking, what the fuck? But we are surrounded by Revolution's candle collection, home collection, rather. There's candles, there's room sprays. There's a bit of...
Ambiance.
Yeah, a bit of je ne sais quoi.
I knew you was going to say that. Je ne sais quoi. What does that even mean? People love that word, don't they?
I love the fact that...
People love to bang it out. What does it mean?
That our legs are crossed. Because we're feeling the bougie. The bourgeois. What do you call it?
Bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
I love when you say that.
Anyways, do you know what bourgeoisie means?
No.
Oh, God, my cheeks are actually hurting.
It's because you're smiling. I like it.
Oh, God. Yes, before we even get into anything, today's episode is sponsored by Makeup Revolution.
Whoop, whoop.
Which is mad.
It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad.
It's a bit mad.
No, it's not even a bit mad. It's a lot mad.
Yeah,
it's a lot
let's
mad.
tell the truth. It's very mad.
Yeah, it's a lot mad.
If you guys listen to the pod, you would know that we absolutely love this brand.
Yeah.
So the fact this is happening is really wild.
Yeah.
Like we always talk about how much we love this brand. I think we were doing PR for Makeup
Yeah,
Revolution.
we were. Like I think we've definitely earned this one.
Yeah.
I'm even surprised that they're doing it because we're doing it for nothing.
Well,
We were enjoying.
when we were PRing.
Yeah, we were doing PR.
Honestly, it wasn't even a strategy. Like we just loved the brand. Like,
Yeah.
it just made,
So much sense.
Yeah. Like we saw that they were a brand that, out of everyone else, we're not naming the other girls.
Yeah.
But out of everybody else, they would cater to everyone.
Yeah.
Like, not even... I think something that I always take onto consideration is I'm dark skinned. Jazz is dark skinned as well. It's like we need to have shaders darker than us.
Yeah.
So when
100%.
So when you hit that, it's like, raw, you're doing bits.
Yeah.
Because I'm a F16 in Makeup Revolution. I know my colour, duh. And it goes up to like F and C20, or possibly could be more than after that actually. Because I actually got a C20 as a contour. And I was like, this is deep.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
I actually use C18 for contour and I love it. I absolutely love it because it's nice and warm as well. It's like a warm shade. So I use it underneath the bronzer, which I'm shade dark. And
We finally got the bronzers, guys! They were sold out after we were lamented. They were sold out everywhere.
Yeah, I actually gave up after a while.
Yeah, me and Jasmine went to Superdrug in, where was it? Hammersmith. And you was looking high and low.
I was looking high and low in the Lakeside one. I went online. I was adding it to the basket. When I tried to pay, it was gone. But we got it now.
What shade did you get?
Dark.
I think I got dark too.
I love it.
And it's really dark.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like...
But I love that it's warm.
Yeah.
And it smells of pineapples.
Do you know what I love
That's
about that pack?
pineapples.
Who sings that song?
That's Stay Scheming.
Okay, what's the dance? That's Pineapples one. How does it go? Is Wale on that?
No, yeah, Wale and Drake. Drake has a bar on that. How's it go? Call me something, but at least you call me. What's it called? Call me what? And at least
Call
you
me crazy, but at least you call me.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Goes down, we go
Can we just acknowledge that Vic said she's not going to sing no more on the pod? No, we're enjoying it. But I just wanted to put it out there.
Sorry. I really like your hair today.
Oh,
Is
thank
this
you.
the headband wig?
Of course.
It looks really, really nice.
Thank you.
It looks really, really,
Thank
really
you
nice.
very much. I'm enjoying it.
It looks nice. I like the colour as well.
Thank you. You know I love a bit of highlight. You know I love a bit of brown. Love it.
It's all going nice.
Yeah.
A cheeky blonde in the winter.
Yeah, cheeky little...
How comes us black girls, whenever someone goes like honey brown, you say blonde?
That is our blonde.
Not even blonde. Yeah, that's our, okay, that is our blonde. That is our blonde. No, it's cute.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
It's cute.
We actually got distracted. So.
Yeah, back
As we do. So I wanted to do a little guesstimation.
Go on, let's go.
So I think I know which candle is Vic's favourite.
Okay, go on.
Or at least in your top 2.
Okay.
So there's 6 candles altogether. Okay. I think your favourite candle is... I forgot the name.
Point at the box, maybe.
I think it is... It's something you're my type. No. Yeah, you're my type. I thought it was you're my type.
Yeah.
Is that your favourite one? Yeah, tell the truth.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
I knew it.
I swear to God.
I actually did.
I'm dead.
I knew it.
No, I swear to God.
As soon as I smelt it, I was like, Vic's going to love it.
But it's very hard because all of them are very nice.
Yeah.
Even the dark one, what is it called now? The kind of like, it's got that Tuscan smell that everybody loves. That rich kind of...
yeah, it's not the Finding Balance one. It is...
It gives me Tom Ford vibes. Do you know what I mean?
Lost My Head. Yeah. Lost My Head.
That one is very
gorgeous.
That one is very poignant. And I'm not even a big fan of poignant candles like that, but that is really, really nice. Like really, really nice. Yeah, the one I think you'd like is the one you got the room sprays for.
That's actually You're My Type.
Wait, I thought. Okay, no, there's a pinky one that I thought you'd like.
Okay.
I think it was this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one.
Let me spell it.
Actually, I don't know if it was this one. Maybe it was this one.
I think.
I don't think we have all the collection here, by the way.
Yeah, we don't. There's Wait, definitely more.
Try this one.
Let me see. This isn't it. I'm telling you already. This is not the one.
It's nice.
This one is lovely.
I've never smelled anything like that before.
Yeah, this one reminds me of, let's say, a Western. A Western movie.
Oh, I thought you meant the music band. Jeremy thought you meant my favourite boy band, but okay.
Sorry, not Western, the boy band, but...
What do you mean, like...
Yeah, like when I smell it,
when you were younger... How can a candle where you go... When you were younger, did you do... Let's be sensible. When you were younger, did you do onlay? So
onlay.
Did you get like a blanket and go onlay with your sister?
No, but do you know what I used to do? I think every child has done it. You know, like, okay, so where I used to live, there was like dado rails along the walls. So
sorry, I said, but I don't know what that was.
Oh, it's like
dildo rails.
I don't know how to describe them now. They're like skirting boards, but not for the bottom of the floor. They're like usually in the middle of the wall. Okay. They run along the middle.
Oh, I think I have that in my house actually.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You probably do. Okay. I used to balance on them and swing. Oh
no, I don't have it to that degree. That you can balance on it, but wow.
Yeah. And every time there was like two surfaces next to each other, I used to swing.
But that's not got anything to do with only. Oh. Sorry, but
are you talking about like balls? Like
like only.
No.
Giddy up.
No.
Oh, maybe it's because I have brothers.
So who was the ball in this situation?
I think I might have been a ball a few times.
Revolution are gonna. They're actually gonna hate us.
Why do we give these girls? Why? Simple task they can't follow. No, but real talk. Let's talk about it because we don't ever read from no sheet. This is easy for us. Come on, let's talk about the brand.
Yeah, we got this. All right, so you have still not guessed the one, but I'm going to tell you. My favourite one is actually... What? You know what, yeah? I'm getting baffled. Why am I getting baffled? I can't find it. Which one is it? I'm going to have to cut all this shit out. No, that's not the one.
Check the...
That's the one. Undress Me.
Undress Me?
My favourite one is Undress Me.
I think...
It's the one with basil.
Wait, did I show you that before? And I said, smell this?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. Yeah, my favourite one is the basil one. I love basil incense.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. I think basil and smells. So I think my recommendations, if people are
let's do records.
are going to rely on us, if you trust us enough, I recommend Undress Me. If you like a bit of basil.
Mine is You're My Type. Yeah, Undress Me is really nice too, actually. If you like a bit of grapefruit and kind of like mandarin, kind of lime kind of smells, that's one for you.
Yeah.
Like, ever since you said burning candles in the corridor, I've had that in my mind now. I don't even have a corridor. But now
hallway smells.
Yeah, I'm like, what would I buy for my hallway?
Yeah. I always think of like that smell that you wouldn't mind walking into your house into. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Or smells that's like welcome home.
Yeah. Okay, so then for me, that's You're My Type. I'd love that.
Yeah. So that's actually so Revolution were kind enough to like give us
the whole collection.
Yeah, they gave us the whole collection, but I actually bought it prior to them sending us.
Yeah, because basically, guys, before this even happened, when we saw they were doing candles, I sent it to Jazz like, I think I said, wake up.
Yeah, you did.
Because I was like, we obviously love Makeup Revolution, or we obviously love candles, so we're like, oh my God, we can't believe they're actually doing this. Like, that's insane. And they look really aesthetically pleasing. Yeah,
they actually look lovely, and I'm actually upset that we're burning them right now. I'm not going to lie.
Let's blow it out there and save it.
Well, the aesthetics. So yeah, I actually bought You're My Type before they sent it. So I bought the room fragrance, and I use it in my hallway. That's where I use it, because I'm like, yep, I'm feeling this smell. It's like a welcome home. The basil, the Undress Me, I would say that is like it's like a front room smell, like a living room smell. Like it kind of wakes you up for the day, I would say.
Wow. So you have different candles in different rooms?
Yeah.
Mood.
You have to set the mood in each. How can you say you want to be rich?
What?
Is Revolution not affordable?
It's mad affordable.
Exactly. That's what you're talking about.
True, actually.
You can even get a candle and a room fragrance. So
that's the thing about Makeup Revolution. Like, let's get into it. Like, you know, when you're a young black girl going to the high street to shop, like, I felt like we couldn't really experiment.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Like, if I'm honest, I think I really got into my makeup bag in lockdown. I'm 27.
Yeah.
Like, and it's down to Makeup Revolution. Like, I remember I did a shop and I got, like, their makeup, the eyeshadow palette, the Patricia Bright one. And I was just experimenting with that, like learning how to properly do eyeshadow. And it was mad pigmented. It was like £20, mad pigmented.
Yeah.
And even like blushes. Like, I think I remember I told you this before. Like, when I was younger, maybe like 12, I went to the shop with my friends. We went to Boots, and this girl was putting blush on me. And I was saying to her, "Can you not? Because I'm gonna look like a clown." And she was like, "Stop saying that. Stop saying that." I was like, "It's not gonna look the same way it does on you than it does on me." And like, ever since that day, I've always kind of like stood away from like blush. But then you have brands like Makeup Revolution where like the Patricia Bright blush, You Are Gold, no, it's called Dawn to Dusk, and the Makeup by Taryn Revolution. I actually have it in my bag.
The very first time.
Yes, so the and I've had it some time. The Golden Hour. Like, look.
Yeah, I love it.
Look how deep that is.
I actually love it. Show the camera.
Did I get you the one that's a bit lighter?
Yeah, I think you did.
I wish I got you the deeper one now.
I'm enjoying it either way.
The other one is even mad pigmented too.
I love. Listen, you know that shade in the top right corner, the orange.
Your one is mad. I know.
Listen,
I know.
If you're sleeping on that, you're
sleeping on yourself. You're sleeping.
You're actually gonna regret it.
Sleeping on yourself. No,
you're shagging yourself.
Like,
I'll be honest.
Makeup Revolution actually got me into blushes. Am I saying blushes? Blushes.
Yeah. Why do you think you're saying it wrong?
I always question every single thing I say on this podcast.
I know.
Who's waiting to drag me in line? You know, you're always on it. But yeah, man, like, even like it's just so affordable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love though? I love that they put out products that goes viral. Like remember the concealer,
the concealer and the fine.
Viral. Even
Yep.
all the
And
American
I'm still
babes.
enjoying to this day.
To £5 can't go wrong.
To this day.
Can't go wrong. I even have different ones. One for my eyebrows, one for my under eye, one for the inner.
Okay, why not? Why not? And I like. So, shall we talk about what we bought?
Yeah.
So, Revolution kindly gave us £100 to spend on their website.
Each.
And
guys, they really spot us.
yeah, they really did. And what I will say is, where else can you get 18 products for £100?
I haven't got
Tell me about your faves.
I haven't got 24.
Tell me which of your faves can do that.
It's impossible. Possible, which in Yoruba means it's not possible.
Where is impossicant from?
Impossicant. I don't know. Did we make that
I've seen that.
Okay, we did.
I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what it means. I mean, I'm sure it means impossible, but I just want to know in what language.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's impossible.
It just doesn't happen.
And good quality, might I add.
So what did you buy? Or you don't have to name all of it.
Okay.
We're not going to put you on the spot like that.
So, as you all know, I'm a newfound member of the Friends Hive Club. So I got the Friends mirror.
I'm finished. I'm so done with you.
Why?
I'll never. Do you think I'll forgive? Do you think I'll forgive?
You may never
No,
forgive.
because you actually made it out like you lot that like Friends, there's something wrong with you. It's overrated. That's exactly what you said.
And I admitted it and I apologised.
Yeah, I want you to say again.
Okay. I apologise to you all that were offended by my comment about Friends being overrated.
Thank you.
It is, in fact, one of the best sitcoms going.
It is. Let's shame the devil.
Forgiving me now?
I'm not sure, but I'll leave it for a couple months before I bring it up again.
Oh my days! I was looking at my friend's feeds actually just yesterday, and I'm actually hella jokes.
You are jokes. No, but why are you like putting yourself down? Because you are
I'm not
actually
putting myself
jokes.
down. I'm being more of a realist.
But you know your jokes.
No, I don't.
Surely you must know that you're jokes.
No. I think I say things and I'm like, and people laugh and I'm like, do you know what my problem is? People laugh and I'm like, oh, people are laughing at me. I used to have this when I was younger and it made me very paranoid and I think it even made me stop talking to people.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, you've been laughing at me.
But they're not laughing at you, they're laughing with you.
This conversation, I'm not laughing.
Oh. But I think...
Even when I say things, like even when you laugh, I'm not laughing sometimes.
I think
I don't know why you're laughing.
I think you're naturally funny. That's why. And it's the way you say things. Seriously, does it make you feel away?
No. Please, let me shut up because sometimes when I say stuff in the pod and people start acting differently. No, it's not true. That was the old me, the new me, like Drake. That was the old me. That's new. It's fine. But yeah, I got a friend's mirror. So I can't wait to do my makeup and go do.
Did you get anything else from the Friends collection?
No. Because I was too fixated on other things.
Yeah. But do you know what I did see? The Rachel palette was giving me looks.
And as it should do because it's Rachel.
Yeah. I actually think that's a dark skin friendly palette. The Rachel one.
Rachel's a babe. Love her. She should never have got on that bloody got off that flight. But you know, love.
That's what love will do to you.
So I got the I got the bronzer in deep.
Okay, yeah.
So I got it in deep, and then I got the Forever Flawless palette, and I've wanted that for ages. It's kind of like creamy eyeshadow.
Okay.
So I got the soap styler for the eyebrows. Used that today. Really, really loved it.
Your eyebrows are looking lit.
Oh, thank you.
Did you go to the eyebrow lady?
No, I haven't been in...
Vic, you're lying.
No.
Your eyebrows look perfect.
Oh, thank you. I haven't done my eyebrows since... When was the last time I did my eyebrows?
Sorry, I can't stop staring at them now.
Since Boris said that we can come back to somewhat of a normal life.
That's...
So no, the second time Boris said we can come back to somewhat of a normal life.
I don't even know. Listen, what is normal? What is normal anymore?
It's been such a blur. It's like,
I don't even know what's normal.
I can't even remember the COVID timeline anymore. Like, literally. It's been such a mess.
I don't know when we were released.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't remember.
We're even somewhat, actually, some people in tier, whatever it is. Wait, 1 second. Sorry, you might have to edit me.
Yeah, that's
searching.
right. See, no one told me life was gonna be this way.
I don't know where I clicked, as if I could do the clap in that same. Oh my God, why can't I find the email?
It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
When it hasn't been your day, week, or month, or even your year. I never knew what they were saying when I was younger.
I still don't know what they're saying.
No, but I said the lyrics.
Did you?
Yeah. When it hasn't been your day, week, or month, or even your year.
No. Is that what they're saying?
What did you think they were saying?
Honestly, I was speaking gibberish.
What did you think they were saying?
What was I used to say? I just used to make noises that used to match it.
Do you know what you're saying? But then, yeah, because I had like, then I heard it and I was like, this is sick. When I heard them say it, I was like, this is sick.
Yeah.
I
You know
love
when that
this show.
happens, when like you clock what a lyric is and you're like, you actually did something.
And do you know why it speaks more volumes? Because we're even in these COVID streets when I watched it, where it's been such a madness.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Because it hasn't been my day, week,
And
or
do you
month,
know
or
what?
year.
Yeah, that reminds me. There's another song that you deeped for me, and I couldn't believe it. And I'm actually so thankful for you for showing it to me. You know Usher's, what's it called? You know which one I'm talking about.
Usher, no.
Hey ladies, hey fellas, you know you're doing good because they jealous.
Bop, bop.
Who knew that Usher was speaking words in that song?
Wait, what did you think he was saying? Oh, but to be fair,
No,
I think
because
even
remember
that
when you clocked it, you were like, Jasmine, Usher was speaking some words in that song. And when I listened to it, yeah, I was like, raw.
But even that
It's
song,
actually a motivational anthem.
even that song, I probably thought, you know, they're doing well because they're doing well.
I was saying I was saying literally anything. What is the song called again?
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Usher, it's not U-Turn. It's on that album.
I'm actually searching. Hey, ladies.
Hey, fellas. You know you're doing
Pop your collar. That's it.
Oh, when he's in all that music.
Yeah, and he's doing the...
Yeah.
On the bus.
Yeah.
What do you say? He says, you got to live for you and no one else. Don't let them make you feel like you're not being real. Just live how you want to live. You got to do you for you. He was speaking
That
bars.
song goes in, you know.
It actually does.
It's a confidence booster.
Yeah, it is.
I might make a playlist of confident booster songs. Put down number 1.
Yeah.
Back to Mega Revolution.
For the 5th time.
No, I like this because at least we're not like regurgitating info. Who knows they did make not foundation, obviously though. Perfume. I didn't know they did perfume. So I got a perfume called Cherry Eau de Perfume, and it smells really, really cute. Very, very. I've never smelled. I don't have no cherry. I don't have that fragrance at all. Really cute. Got it for £9. And then I got the Pro Extreme Lash Voluming Mascara. I thought that was really, really good. And then I got the Bushy Brow Pen for my eyebrows. Used that today. Really, really cute. Cheek and lip tint duo. Can't wait to use that. Then I got the XX satin lipstick in Frank. Because I love a deep burgundy. That is my effing bag. A deep burgundy, like a deep, and I have it, and I used it the other day, and I was like,
It's actually your look.
I was like, this is just me.
I associate burgundy with you now.
Thank you. I was like, this is me, because like, I don't have the guts to do red, but I got the guts to do burgundy.
Vic, I feel like you and red.
No, I'm not, but they're not red.
Yeah.
I don't have the guts.
I get you.
Not yet.
I get you.
But I did get a red for when I do have the guts. So I got another colour in red called Formidable. And then I got another one in the hydration. I've already got this actually. So the Hydro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Retro. And it's kind of like, again, a bit of a pinkier burgundy. But I've tried that format before and it's beautiful. And then I got the retinol overnight cream.
Oh, I got that as well.
Did you?
And I am loving it. I'm not gonna lie.
You used it already?
I've used it already, and it literally the very next day, my face was glowing, skin was looking clear. I loved it.
I can't wait to use that.
Yeah.
Then I also got the biodegradable oily skin mask, and then I got the CBD. I always stumble with that oil. I'm like, why did I get this? I think I just got it because of the craze. Because everyone's like, CBD oil, CBD.
But it's actually really good for like if you suffer from anxiety and all of that kind of stuff. It calms you down.
I need.
It's a need.
And then I got the quad eyeshadow palette, the XX in like kind of like a brownie shade. Because I do my makeup a lot on the train, so sometimes I need like a little eyeshadow palette just to get the job done. I got the Renaissance Flick, and I've got this before, superb, because I love my eyeliner. And then I got the XX concealer in the shade 14.7. I've already got the concealer shade in 14, so this one's just a bit darker. And then I got the Friends mirror. What did you get?
I'll do a little summary. Let me start from the bottom. I got their 3D faux mink lashes in the style doll.
I thought you can't apply.
I can't. I actually can't.
Okay, I remember I told you put the glue on.
But listen,
yes,
I got the lashes because I don't want to be held hostage by my own failures.
Amen. You're not failing in Jesus' name.
Exactly.
And next week we'll talk about the procedures of how to do it because we're going to do it in Jesus' name.
We have something for you. You don't even know.
Do we?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, okay, yeah, carry on, sorry.
So, I'm hoping it works out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
it.
Yes, exactly. We got to serve some looks. So yeah, I got the overnight retinol cream, as you know. I got the Mega Flick eyeliner as well.
Okay.
I got a little mini eyeshadow palette called Feeling Spicy. Very dark skin friendly. It's got kind of warm browns and oranges and like shimmery golds, which you can do a cute little look with. And it's the perfect size. Sometimes we don't need a massive eyeshadow. Like, there's nothing wrong with a small palette.
Especially for me and you, because we're not doing...
Exactly. We're not doing the looks like Tammy. Come on.
I do love Tammy.
I do love Tammy. But we're not doing the colourful eyes. I'm not doing the colourful eyes because I don't really have the eyelid space for it. So that's why I love the Feeling Spicy eyeshadow. I used it today. I've been using these products literally for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I was gonna wait. Because I was like, let me just use it all. Sorry, Karen.
Yeah. And I got the Conceal and Fix Ultimate Cup. It's like in a little pot. It's really, really full coverage.
Oh, is it?
So I'm liking that for my eyelids if I'm like really trying to make the colour pop, or underneath my eyelids as well. I got it in the shade Dark Sand. And I got a Quick Stick foundation for contouring, and I got it in the shade D04. And I got a eye primer base as well. Because I was like, should I use concealer or should I use a base? And it kind of works like the concealer, but I would just say the consistency is a little bit more runny. So it's kind of like the P. Louise, I would say. I would say that's the closest thing to it. And I got another Conceal and Define foundation. I already have F14, but I have like a weird undertone. It's like it's neutral or olive. And in the summer, it can be like really golden. So it's like I really, really struggle with my my undertone. So the F14 is like really good for like my lower jaw where it's a bit darker. but I needed something to kind of balance it out at the top. So I got F13. And I'm at the moment, because it's winter and I'm getting a bit lighter, I just mix the two. Perfect shade. So yeah, that's what I'm enjoying.
I love the dough on that foundation.
Yeah.
Especially for me that I do makeup on the train.
But sometimes I'd be doing too much because I'm enjoying it. I'm just like, beep, boop, beep, boop.
It's so good. Like, I remember when they first launched it, I was like, if they have the same application that they did for the concealer, they're on a mad team.
Yeah. And they did the mad thing. They did. Of course, I got the concealer and define for underneath my eyes as well. I've been loving it. And what shade did I get in it? Let me check what shade.
Yeah, tell the people to shade them. Give them a reference.
So I got in the shade 12.2, and I would say it's like the perfect yellow undertone for me. Anyway, some people might like it more yellow, but for me, I like it a little bit muted, and that's doing me well. Not gonna lie.
And what I didn't get, but I always use, like always would buy, is the Conceal Define makeup setting spray.
Oh yes. Yeah, I've got that as well.
I even used it today. Like, I think it's £8.
Do you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Like, we have just spoken about the stuff we've just bought. Like, there is so much Revolution products that we have already bought before this. So yeah, we've been enjoying even the Glory lip liner, the perfect brown.
Is that the one I got you?
Yes, but I even had it already.
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
But I'm happy because now I have two. I've been enjoying.
Keep selling out.
You just have to buy when you can. This is what I mean by Revolution. Where all the black girls are loving it.
No, we are, aren't we?
But we have to.
Do you know what I love now? I love the fact that you can go onto YouTube. And let's say a new drop comes out from Make Revolution. All the black girls are on it and they're like, got you and reviewing it for you. Type in your shade reference. I'm like 616. All my shades are coming up. Yeah. Like, with references.
But don't you think it's like mad that we actually have a drugstore brand where there's literally more than 50 shades available? Like, how is it that I'm going into a drugstore and I'm able to pick up 2 different foundation shades and be like, either of them can work? I don't even know which one I am. Yeah, I don't even know which one.
For once. We deserve it. And like young black girls, like Kaya can go into a shop when she's a teenager and be like, I want to experiment with makeup. Yeah. Okay, maybe this
actually do it.
Maybe funky kind of makeup isn't my style, but you haven't wasted that much money. Yeah. Like, for example, if you buy like the Tammy's got a palette that's kind of like more carnival, very loud colours.
Yes.
And it's like you could spend probably the max that would be is £15, let's say, or £20. You won't feel that guilty. But if you spend £40, you imagine your mum finding out. Yeah. Like, some people, when I was younger, let me not say some people, tell the truth. I used to say to my mum, "Oh, Mum, can I use your card to go and buy something?" I tell her it's £5. We'll go and spend £20. But imagine if I was like, she wouldn't be too mad if it was 20, but if it was 40, she'd be livid.
Yeah. No, I think definitely the girls coming up, the girls growing up, they deserve this, definitely. And even for us bourgeoisie. Or bourgeoisie.
I can't believe you're calling us bourgeoisie.
What does it mean?
Let me get the real reference, because it's from, I remember studying it from sociology, and it really means... oh
my gosh, it's not offensive, is it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance.
Black Girls Livin cancelled.
For saying bourgeoisie and they don't even know what it means.
No, it basically means the upper middle class, right? I
okay.
think, or like rich people who...
So like that's where the word bougie comes from, right?
I don't know, maybe, I didn't really consider that.
Yeah, I think that's where it comes from.
Bourgeoisie, the middle class, typically referenced in it.
But like this is actually called bougie parfum, these candles. So when I said we're being bougie...
Oh, you got it from that?
No, I didn't, but my brain connected with Revolution.
Oh,
you see it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It connected.
Oh, God, we don't want to call ourselves a bourgeoisie no more. In the Marxist context, the capitalist class who own
For fuck's sake, let's not. We didn't know what we were saying. We didn't know.
The capitalist class who own most of the society's wealth and means productions. In realistic terms, we couldn't even be the bourgeoisie. We couldn't even be the bourgeoisie because we don't even own...
It's very embarrassing that we didn't know what we were talking about.
Because does bourgeoisie... Oh, here we go. Does bourgeoisie mean rich? Bourgeoisie is often mistakenly used to reference people who are considerably wealthy or with status. Okay, we're going to go into it. But yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
this is a bougie parfum
Does
candle.
bougie come from
Bourgeoisie?
actually? Wait. So Urban Dictionary says no, it doesn't.
So what does bougie mean? I thought they mean the same thing.
I think you're right. You know, because some people are saying it is. It would make sense. I didn't even consider that. All right, let's get on with the rest of the episode.
Right. So let's blow out the candles because I wanna spit some realness on it. All right. I was actually thinking we can will they settle by the time we're ready to go?
Oh, what when?
Or should we have taken pictures? You know what?
Oh no, it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
doing too much. I'm doing too much.
No, it's fine. Yeah, of course they'll settle. Candles take.
Candle connoisseur.
Wow, this is an actual sickness. Yeah.
Go on, candles take
About what, 30 minutes before they
harden.
Yeah. But I'd give it a good hour though.
Okay.
45 minutes really.
All right, cool. Candle queen. I want to talk about this tweet that I saw, and I actually sent it to you.
Is it that
like,
if it's the one I think
you know what it's gonna be.
Let's get into it.
Let me just read it.
Let's get
and
into
I'm not
it.
gonna say the person's name.
No, please don't say.
Because I don't like. What the one thing I don't like is why do we need 5,000 people telling someone that their opinion is wayward? I think that one.
What if the opinion was weird?
No. I don't disagree with, like, obviously Twitter is a public platform. Same way when I said Beyonce looks hella dumb in the Drunken Love video.
Please don't get them round up again.
Yeah, but it's like I put it out there, so it came back to me. I reaped what I sowed.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like, yes, it was my opinion, and I stand by it. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand that she was trying to act drunk in the video. I didn't get it. It didn't click for the young me, but I get it now. So when I got hotted, I was just like, yep, okay, cool. Let me take my L, firm it. I firmed it. But why is it that 15 of them had to come for me? Why couldn't one just come for me and then 14 of them have liked it?
Because you would never learn your lesson if one comes for you.
Yeah, but why couldn't the rest of them have liked and retweeted it?
Because when do you know what it takes for me to mute a tweet? It takes 15 of the oi lads to come for me. And that's what I said, they're cooking me up. Okay, let me mute this, let me move on. Because when one of them comes, I'm like, oh, you're powerless, mate. When they come with the gang,
yeah,
then that's when I'm like, okay, I really shouldn't have said that all the UK knows is pubs.
But I was like, yeah, so with this tweet,
What they do.
as wayward as I think it is.
Yeah, please read the tweet because people
Okay, sorry. Okay, so the tweet is, I used to be really good friends with a guy, but he broke off our friendship because his girlfriend hated that I would say, love you, when I hung up the phone. If you're that insecure that you don't want your partner being loved by their friends, you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Right, let's start off here. My friend Tanya put on her Instagram story the funniest thing. She said, how can your man not tell you he loves you, but he's telling your girl, his friend?
And here lies the problem. Because now your partner will be saying, how come every time I get off the phone with my friend, she says she loves me, but when it's you, you say, oh, see you later.
She told me she loves me. I tell her only sorry. I only love my mom and my birthday. I'm sorry. Wait, okay. Firstly, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that outburst came out.
Of your gang, of course. Of course, you got to rep Drake.
Okay, let's properly get into this though. You're on the phone to your man. Sorry. You're in bed and your man's on his phone to his best girlfriend. And he said, "Oh, I love you." What's your reaction? Be honest, Jasmine. What's your reaction?
I will raise the way I'll raise up from the bed.
Like Ayomide.
Yeah.
Ayomide rise.
I will rise.
Okay.
Whomst are you saying that you love?
Just said, whom's are you loving?
Yeah, whom's are you loving?
Who do you love? Are you sure? Dead.
Humst.
Wow. Shakespearean.
The thing is, like, I think there's like so many layers to this. Such a simple tweet, but there's a lot to unpack here. Yes, love your friends. Yes, your partner should be loved by their friends. Of course, goes without saying. But why are you saying it every time you speak?
But do you know what? Yeah, she said, "What if my friend dies?" And
yeah, she said, "What if, like, I want those to be the last words they hear from me?" And I'm like, okay.
Listen, you know the love.
Yeah.
You know the love.
Yeah.
My thing is, I think I've told you this before. I struggle to say I love you and love you are two different things to me.
Yeah. The amount of times I'll tell Vic, oh, love you, or I love you. Vic will say, love you. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get the I.
No.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel it.
Okay.
When you don't put the I feel it.
Okay. We'll be honest today. I do love you. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. But I feel scared saying it to people.
Why?
I don't know why. I feel scared, like, but on the roads, I actually do love you.
So do I. I love you too.
And if I haven't said it in the past, I do apologize.
No, we have.
I'm pretty sure.
But I take your love you as, oh, it's like she loves me, but it's not the love.
She said that she loved me. She told me only partly.
What's going on today?
Right.
And it keeps coming back to the same bar.
Sorry.
But this is why Drake is just, he's gone clear.
Free in my head.
Yeah.
Sorry. The I think when it's like, if I'm having like a serious heart-to-heart with you, I will say I love you, Jazz.
Yeah.
But if you're saying it to me like just cutesy, like love you, Vic, or I love you, Vic, I'm like love you, Jazz.
Yeah.
But okay, let's talk to my other friends because I think it's different with you.
Yeah.
Because obviously I love you, but like, I think I do struggle to say to my other friends, I love you. I think it's love you. I don't say to my friends, I love you. Yeah. I'm sorry, maybe I'm a criminal. I say love you. I don't know I just say love you. So that be, and I don't have no guy. Well, I have maybe one or two guy mates, but I'm not that close with them.
Yeah.
That being said, I would never say to them fellas, love you, even with the I.
Yeah.
Am I setting myself up for trouble?
And you know what? Yeah, I think as well. There's like context. Like, yes, you can tell your friends that you love them, but if they're in a relationship, and I don't even want to put like caveats on it or whatever, but I just feel like there's certain circumstances, like you said, if you're having a serious conversation, that's when you'll say like, oh, like love you, like you're just trying to express the fact that I actually do love you and I appreciate you and blah 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 blah. But if it's like a throwaway, like to me it makes to me it feels like a throwaway, like love you. And like, it's just how necessary is it then?
But the thing is, I can accept if it's like you're having a 1-to-1, and it's like maybe they've gone to their best girl mate and they're like, listen, I feel like a failure in life, like blah blah blah, like maybe I feel like giving up, and then they're like, do you know what, man? I love you. I got mad love for you, bro. That's even how I say it.
Yeah.
That's my I love you. I got mad love for you.
Yeah.
That's probably how I say to my guy mate. And maybe you lot are probably like, Victoria, you're a product of Pick Me, or you're a product of
God forbid.
Maybe I am. And maybe
whenever you say, that's me, it kills me.
The thing is, I don't want to be, but I think I am. Because I do think it's unfortunate, but it's true that male and women and men relationships is different in that regards. Like, if you're, of course you can have partner friends with opposite sex, of course, but if you're gonna say call up your guy mate and you know that the girlfriend's insecure, that will get onto you.
Yeah.
Or you know that she doesn't like it. I'm not even talking about this girl because a lot of people agree with her. I'm talking about people in general that do this. Because I think that it's good that she tweeted it because they brought a good conversation to the table. I think you're pissing... Firstly, you're trying to wreck your friend's relationship. You are. Secondly, you're trying to get the girl mad.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get the girl mad? Thirdly, I think you got a vendetta. You want the man. There's my points.
Mic drop.
You want the man. You want that because that's why you've been saying I love you. You wanted to seep inside his head. And so when they break up, that's the first person he's going. Going to the person
remember
that he
I told
loves.
you I love you. Yeah. I'm going to where I'm loved. Where she tells me every time that she loves me.
Every blessed night. The last words to hear. Do you know what? Because if someone's telling my man that they love him, a girl, me, and I'm loving you too. The two of us are loving you together. I swear to God. Because what are you loving?
Yeah. I just think I find the whole thing mad. Like I'm thinking, okay, so is she even say like because obviously in the thread she kind of explained, she was like, I even say it like when she's around and stuff.
Jasmine, no.
Yeah, like she like if he sorry, they're speaking on the car speaker or whatever. I think this is the kind of scenario she's talking about. She'll say like, oh, I love you. Like she'll say it in front of her. And I'm just like,
but if you know it makes her uncomfortable, what's going on? Guys, I'm telling you right again.
And then I also have to question the man because why are you not regulating
Thank you for
it?
checking me. Yeah, that's true.
Why are you not saying, look, because didn't she say that he ended the friendship, or what did she say, that he ended it, or she did?
Oh my God, it's true. Because if you know
she said he broke off our friendship. So that implies to me that he told you, my girl's not feeling it. But she did try to make it sound like he didn't see the problem with it or whatever. But
you know, man, they'll say that.
Yeah, exactly. They'll say. But equally, if you broke off the friendship, then clearly it is a problem. It's a problem.
It's a problem. Do you know what? Let's get into the fact that whenever a woman has a problem with something, she's called insecure.
Yeah. I
don't think that's insecurity.
I don't think
I think it's one, knowing that madness is alive and well in 2020. It speaks to the fact that men are mad.
Yeah.
And I love you means that he's saying I love you to his baby mums. You laugh, but it's true. I love you. You don't know he's saying I love you. He's saying I love you to his second family on the phone. And you're there like a mumu. Yeah. You're saying, oh, he loves his friend. He loves his second wife.
Yeah.
And you're there listening. Every day you're saying, oh, how's it?
You're like, oh, it's nice that he's loved by his friends. Oh, they love him. That's amazing.
Sorry, I like to live in a world where I know what is what.
Yeah.
And
oh my gosh, high five me. Oh God.
And also,
I rebuke uncertainty. I rebuke
it's not nice. It's not nice to know.
Nice.
It's not nice to know. It's not nice to know. My man is saying I love you to a girl, and I've told him this makes me uncomfortable, and he's still doing it. Sorry, to me you're trying to aggravate me.
Yeah,
you're trying to raise my blood pressure. What kind of relationship? That's not a healthy. Especially if someone says I don't like this. Then it falls back on a woman. Oh, she's insecure. How does that make her insecure? That doesn't make her insecure.
No, I agree. And I think people are getting too into the nitty-gritty of the whole, I love you stuff. Yes, that's a conversation, but it's also a conversation about boundaries and I think simple respect. I think personally, maybe I'm also a product of Pick Me. That's me. But I just feel like once you enter a relationship, that your other friendships, and I mean with the opposite sex or, however it works for you, I think they will change or they should shift.
They will.
There should be a shift,
respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
As that meme will say, respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully, they should shift. I'll use myself as an example. So, my ex, he had really good girlfriends, and I was just cool. I was never that person when I was oh, you need to stop speaking to her, blah, blah, blah. But there was a time we went out for Valentine's Day and she called him at 11 p.m.
Why?
And I'm like...
To talk about what you can't... Then they say we're mad. Even you two, the girl, why are you calling somebody else's mad?
And I think he ignored it, but then I was like, you know what? call her back, because for her to call
That energy,
at
love it.
11 p.m.
Call her back, right? Speaker.
Yeah. No, it wasn't even like that. I wasn't even thinking in that respect, but I was like, it must be urgent. It must be urgent.
Yeah.
So I think he called her back, and it's like, it ended up being chit chat. And I was just like,
On Valentine's Day.
yeah. And then I was just like, and then he was like, yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. And I'm like, how do you know?
Because she's comfy. She's comfy.
I'm like, do you have manners?
She's comfy. And he's allowed her to be comfy.
It's true. But it's like equally, like we were both baffed. I'm like, 11 p.m. on Valentine's Day. Cox could have been anywhere.
That's the one she wanted. I'm telling you right now. Some women, and I don't want to bash women because I love our people.
Yeah.
And I know this firsthand. Some women know that they have guy mates that they have girlfriends, and they're like, I have him wrapped around my finger.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually my man. Like, if I need something done, he's there for me. Like, that's actually my man.
Like, their relationship is a little bit...
Yep. And I'm like...
There's a little bit of...
In my head, I think, does anybody fear God at this moment in time? So we're just not fearing God the way we used to. Where we used to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that poor woman... She just thinking, Rosie, like, oh, you know, my man's a good man. He helps his friend. Not knowing the way people are talking about your man. Oh, I got him wrapped around my finger. Yep. Needs it. What?
Yeah, I think there could literally be a book on, I think, etiquette when it comes to people entering relationships and their friendships as a result of that, because there's just some things I just think that they can't run. Like little things like, for example, is it acceptable for your man to go to his female friend's house just to watch a movie? Is that okay?
I don't mind that, to be honest. I'm there too. I'll go with you. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't think I mind that. I don't think I mind that. Especially if they're friends before me. What? I don't think... See, this is how you know I'm toxic, because why? What, they can't have a friend? I can't. My man can't have a female friend that he just met. Female, wow, Victoria. Yeah. A girlfriend, quote unquote. But
to me, he can't. So me, I'm toxic.
Why? Because they can't.
I'm your friend now. I'm the captain now.
But what if they met? What if they met at work? What if they met at like?
Why are you going to a house?
Okay.
Go to the pub.
Hey.
Go cinema. I would even prefer you to go cinema. Go cinema. Don't be watching films in that.
Do you know?
House.
I think some men
not in the Netflix and chill era. Just don't. Please. Listen, this is me. I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel that way. If you're cool with it.
Okay. Do you know what, Jazz? I think a part of me would be like, it's a 50-50. It's something where you'll be like,
but I'll keep quiet.
It's a 50-50, but I think at the same time, a man with morals probably wouldn't even want to go do it anyways, because it's just like,
what I mean.
Probably thinks, I don't want to upset my girlfriend.
It's respect and boundaries.
And also, why is it just me and you? Why are the other man them not there?
Yeah.
But then it's like, one could say, but why can't it just be me and you? We're friends. Like, we've been friends for like years, so why can't it just be me and you? We always watch Star Wars.
But they changed. The same way with this girl. I've always told you I loved you, so why do I need to stop?
Okay, let me put myself in a position. Would I go to a boy's house to watch a film knowing I have a boyfriend? Absolutely not. Even if it was a very, very good friend. I think I could go eat with my male male friend. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
But going to his house, just me and him, to watch a film, I don't know.
Like just a chill, literally. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh yeah, well, just go to their house. Let's go to.
No, but obviously when you go to their house, you'll probably end up like watching TV, like just chilling, innit? Like just chilling.
I don't mind that. Okay. Like if you're like, okay, it's a male friend, and I'm like, okay, going to your house, not seeing you in a while. How are you? Good. What's going on? How's your girlfriend? How's life?
You have to add that bit.
Or how's the boyfriend even? Like, how's life? Like, tell me, let's catch up. But let's focus on ones that are straight, because I think when people are gay, it's a completely different.
I think it's a different ball game.
So I think...
Well, we could be wrong. I would actually love for people to comment.
Maybe we are wrong.
Please discuss it with us, guys. Like, please let us know. Like, are we wrong that same-sex relationships would be different in this respect?
Because with my friends that are gay, like male friends that are gay, I would go, what? We're watching the film. Calm. I wouldn't even think twice. But maybe that's where that's probably what it is. It's like, oh, they don't find me attractive.
Yeah.
Or, okay.
You think it's the safety of them not finding you attractive or being attracted to your sex that would make it okay?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I'm going to be honest with you.
Because a lot of people would use that as a justification. A lot of people would say, but she's my friend, she doesn't see me that way. As like...
I'll be honest with you, this is why I don't really have male friends. Because I feel like, as of growing up anyways, there's always a... and this is me personally. Maybe I don't have good experiences with having male friends, but there's always an underlying thing of, you actually low-key want me.
Yeah.
Like, you've done stuff where you're just like, and it's just like, oh, you've made me feel uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Like, I had one friend I was really, really good friends with, and he just, on a drunken night, he was just like, I think you're so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just said, oh my God, you've ruined everything. That day cut him off. Because for the sake of my relationship, like, I respect my relationship way too much. Like, sorry, our friendship doesn't mean, that sounds mean. My relationship with our friendship, way up here. Sorry, I respect it way too much. Yeah. You've got to go. Because not only you're made me feel uncomfortable, now you're going to make me feel... Yeah. You're going to make me feel guilty if I ever see you, if it's me and you again. Because then if I tell my boyfriend, because my boyfriend's my best friend, if I tell him, he's going to question me, why did you go chill with that person after you know that they like you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it just... Yeah, I don't know. But let's talk about my guy friends who I know absolutely have no feelings and that are straight towards me. Would I go to their house to watch a film or catch up? Yeah. I think I would, you know. Maybe we're being too toxic. I don't know. This is one of those things I'll probably look back and be like, maybe I was being immature, or was I being mature?
Yes, for me...
But let's just speak our truth.
For me, my truth is I would have an issue. I would take issue if my other half went to his female friend's house to chill. I'm like, there are so many spots you could chill.
Yeah, I'd rather you do it in public. Oh God, Victoria. Let me just tell the truth on this podcast. Let's tell the truth.
We're just being honest. This is what we're comfortable with.
Be honest.
Yeah, so that's just my boundary. Like, I would never say cut this friend off. And it's a weird one because if I felt like I didn't have trust in you, like, I just wouldn't want to be with you.
Or just one more thing I need to tell you.
Yeah.
There's a girl I knew, and this is when I knew that women can be mad. So she had a guy mate, and she knew the girl, like, you know, through friendship circle, but she was more closer to the guy. But she fancied him. And what she said to me, I'll never, ever... She didn't say to me...
Something like this will probably change my life.
No.
I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared of about what she's going to say.
You've heard it many times, but I don't owe her anything.
Wow.
And that was the day I said, the streets are mad.
Yeah. But it scares me that people are secretly scheming like this.
But do you know why? Because the plethora of man, especially the ones that tick your criteria, they're taken.
Yeah.
So sometimes...
No, it's facts.
And do you know what? Now, because people are pushing this agenda that...
It's absolute facts.
Just because somebody's in a relationship doesn't mean they're not attainable. Take him.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people are on this...
Take him.
If they're not married, they're single.
Take him. That's what they're saying. Take him. So that's why girls are moving the way they do.
Yeah.
Even man. That's why men have always been moving that way. Men have always been moving that way. Because what men do, they're always like, oh, okay, you're in a relationship. Okay, cool. I will stay in this friend zone till 2050. Yeah. Even if we're 50 years old, we'll be together.
Yeah.
Badness.
Yeah. I just feel like you need to just think about what you would like.
Yeah.
And what you wouldn't like.
And also, I just feel like it doesn't make you insecure. I think you're well within your rights because men are the first to be like, rah, why are you going to
my
Thingy's
girl
house?
could never my girl could never my girl could never
my girl could never my girl could never my girl could never For reals. For reals. Even to the point of, my girl could never be in a club.
Yeah.
My girl could never be wearing a dress like that.
Yeah.
My girl could never be showing her feet on Instagram. My girl could never be showing her breasts like that.
Yeah.
My girl could never be wearing a frontal that's laid like that. She better close her. My girl could never be smiling in a picture like that. Who's she smiling for? What is going on?
Yep.
But the thing is, this is why I find it mad. Because I know that men even find it hard to say I love you to their boys. I think they're slowly changing as the years go by.
Yeah.
But they find it hard to say, even love you. Theirs is what I do. And this is what I do to my male friends. I've got mad love for you, bro.
Yeah. They do that. They definitely do that.
So I'm hearing I love you is mad to me.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of a jump.
But at the same time, maybe I'll give them the benefit of that. Maybe they went through something together. Because sometimes you can go through something with someone and you do... Just like, what did they go through? They beated each other. Okay.
I'm just saying, whatever you've been through, I'm here for you now.
Well, I've got it, my girl could never... A UK rapper needs to hit us up. NSG, these are free content for you.
It is, absolutely. What does Wizkid they do to it?
And they actually would.
Yeah, they would do it. But you actually found one. My girl could never do. My girl could never do. Oh, we're so ridiculous. But yeah, I just don't think it can run. I'm sorry. It's not on.
I was going to say that the other day. You do sound a bit like Shawnee's. Sometimes.
No, that's what I'm trying to be like. When I say it's not on. But she said.
Not even when you say it's not on.
Oh, really? No, okay. I want to clear this up once and for all. Do I have an accent?
No.
Because Shawnee's has a Bristolian accent.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I've accepted it. You know what? I have an accent.
Okay.
I don't know why. I've lived in London all my life, born and raised. Everyone in my family has a London accent. Don't know.
But you're the only one with a Birmingham accent.
Yeah, I have a Birmingham, Bayesian, Northern
I'm from
accent.
Birmingham.
It's fine.
Birmingham.
It's fine.
People say you got a Bayesian accent.
Yep, I've heard that.
Is this girl stupid or
Yeah.
what?
Is this girl stupid or what? That's what my granddad said. Even the way they pronounce my
the Independence Day on the 1st.
I know. Even the way my surname is apparently pronounced in Barbados, it's a bit of a muzzle.
Do it?
Braffet.
Is it? We bastardized it in this UK, boy, oh boy.
Well, it is like derived from a slave master, so.
My friend Gina, you know she's Jamaican.
Yeah.
She did a TikTok, and she said, when you're in a meeting with a white person and they've got the same last name as you, and
you know what? I actually think it's violence. Like when I say to people, my name is Brathwaite, Brathwaite, and they're like, "Oh, Braithwaite." You're going to make me mad. It's not Braithwaite. It's Brathwaite.
Brathwaite.
Yeah. I've sent off official documents and it's come back with the wrong name.
Wait, what they changed it to? White?
No, Braith. So my name is spelled Brath and they add in the I. Even when I spell it out loud, I say, I'm going to spell my surname. I spell it and they're like, yeah, Braithwaite.
Oh,
or the document will come back with the I in it and I'm like, my gosh, I cannot wait to get married. Please, patriarchy, take me.
I'm dead. But what if your man has...
I'm not going to meet another Braithwaite.
No, I'm not saying he's going to have the same name. Oh, God forbid. No, girl, please. But what if he has like a, not a non-British...
I want it. I want a name where it's so unique that they ask me to spell it. So you can't get it wrong.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Do you know what? Yeah, I just...
Oh, fuck it. I'll have Smith. Fuck it.
There's some black brothers with Smith.
Yeah, fuck it.
I think it's mad that you could tell someone this is how you spell your name and they say, actually, you've done it wrong.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. As in a whole bank, HSBC. Oh, no. I sent off my form.
Girl, I think you should bleep out the bank.
Oh, is it?
Do you know how paranoid I am?
Well, they can try my accounts, but you won't find no money.
Is that a song? Did you make that up?
I made it up.
You can try my account, but you won't find no money.
This is what I mean. We're just giving them content. It's not songs. I made it up. You won't find no money. You can try my account, but you won't find no money. Yeah, because you know how paranoid I am. Yeah. Do you remember that story I told you the other day? Yeah. That was next level, but equally I understood because that conversation is mad. Absolutely mad. Basically, guys, I changed my entire bank. Actually, isn't even the mad thing. No, look, I'm not telling the story because I'm actually scared to even tell the story because I feel like if I give too much information away... Yeah, no. This is my thing. It's not even that. I don't know who's watching this podcast. I don't know if you can access it. We might bleep this bit out. But it's the fact that you said you moved everything. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you the one thing about me, yeah. I'm not somebody who sits on my paranoia. I act on it. Yeah. No, I rate you. I act on my paranoia. I rate you. And even the lady in the bank was like, fair. Extreme. Fair. But fair. I'll tell you guys the full story another day. Not right now. I'm so sorry. Yeah. No, it's fine. So shall we talk about Wizkid's album? Like, we didn't get a chance to really get into it last week. Did you listen to it? Yeah. I love it. Can you tell me? We're gonna be singing on this episode. Can you tell me? Can you tell me? I don't know why I'm loving this guessing at the moment. Tell me which song is my favourite song. I know you'll know it. Oh, let me actually have a nose because I actually forgot what the lineup looks like again. Peace. I think you like Peace of Me, but let me see what your favourite one is. Made in no, it's not Made in Chafford, which is a good podcast. Made in Lagos. I think you like the Tems song, the Essence, but I also think you'd like Ginger. So I'm gonna say Essence. I do think you would like No Stress though. I think you'd like Ginger. I think your face would be Ginger, but I think you'd like Blessed actually. I think your face would be Ginger, Blessed, and Vicky's actually going through the album right now. I think Piece of Me, and Essence. I think those would be your tops. Right. Shock, Piece of Me. I hate. Do you know what? As in, I've removed it from the playlist. Okay. You know my shuffle. Okay. I've removed it. Okay. I said I can't hear this song again. Baby. Can I tell you what my favourite is? Go on. And I'm surprised you didn't mention it. Go on. This is true love. Oh, I forgot people like that song. Deep in my soul. Kaya has been rinsing it. This song is a banger, my gosh. Oh, your love, give me something I want. Your love, give me something to feel. What a banger. I even forgot about that song. I actually forgot about that song. But you were absolutely right about the Essence song. That's my second favourite. It's because I'm hooked on the Peace Me. Yeah. That's the exact you don't like Ginger? Ginger, I like it, but it's probably my fourth. I don't know if I prefer Ginger or No Stress. I'm not sure. I cannot stand, and I love Burnaboy. Please don't forget this. What I'm about to say does not take away from my love. Yeah. Cannot stand when Burnaboy goes into his own little thing on this. No, that's my favourite bit. I actually want to play it because it's so funny. It's so funny the way he goes ham. Hold on. It's like the last 10 seconds or something. This is the climax. No, he goes even more in the last like 10 seconds.
If I was Wizkid, yeah, I would have cut it.
It's almost like Burnaboy said, "You're done." Oh, and he finished the song. He actually said, "I'll take over from here." He said, "I got this."
If I was Wizkid, yeah, I'd be like, honestly, thanks, bro, for coming down to the studio. Doing this, really appreciate it. Us two giants.
No, he would even say bye, and then Burnaboy will get a call from the management. I say, "Sorry, we've had to cut you from the song."
No. Okay, if that's what we have to do to leave it on there, then that's what we have to do, Sha, innit? Bloody hell, let's get into essence.
Love it. Only you can have my body. Love it.
Mad. My friend Tosin, I always find out music through her car, actually. I'm always on Shazam when I'm in her car. She played Tems like ages ago. And she was telling me about her, like, music bangs. So when I was listening to the album, I didn't, do you know what? I don't think Tems actually had a credit to begin with, if I remember correctly.
Hold on.
Or maybe I just heard it and there was no...
I think she did because...
Okay.
I remember her being on... No, I'm thinking of the wrong song.
That's cool.
I'm thinking of the wrong person, sorry.
I don't know. I feel like she didn't... Maybe she did. I don't know. But I just remember hearing it and being like, that's that girl from Tosin's car.
Ah.
She's sick. Like, Tems is really, really great.
Yeah.
What would you rate the album out of 10?
Honestly, I think it's a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah, really like, good. I think if you really, like, if I really stomached it with Piece of Me, I could listen to the whole album through.
What did LMA do to you? Come and give it, baby.
I don't like that piece of me. Yeah.
It's a grower. Okay,
no.
Okay. What about Smile? I don't think I like Smile. I think I can listen to it.
Yeah.
But I don't really like it.
Yeah, I like the one drop beat. I love all of that, obviously, the Caribbean in me. But it's not my favourite. It's not my favourite.
Okay, what about...
Do me dance. I like that one. And I also like what's the other one? I like, is it called Roma?
With Terry.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, this song is cute.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Davido real quick?
That man, every time I hear his name, I just have to laugh.
He's my favourite person in the world. Ever since Brent has just told us that we can actually play a little bit of music, I can play this then, so you guys can understand. Firstly, what was going on when David... Bear in mind, please, I do love Davido.
Yeah.
What was... Something's fishy going down. Firstly, I was like, this is going to be a meme. I don't want to be immature. Because I know some people back in the day used to be like, oh, your vag smells of fish.
Hold on. Let's rewind. Okay. What did he say?
Something fishy going down. To be fair, it's the same. Something fishy is going down. You know heard that saying before?
So is it a double entendre?
I don't know.
What's the song about?
I don't know.
I thought it was innocent.
It could be. I could be just being dirty.
He said, I can't take it. It's too much. Whiff.
You're mad. How can you say... I think he said waste. No. Wait.
I'm sure he said whiff. So rewind it again. I was speaking.
I think he said wait. You know...
Are you sure?
Davido's dramatic, please. Because the pause. Because you know Davido's dramatic.
Yeah.
Something fishy. Why you do me that, my baby?
Wow.
Yeah, Davido's album was... It's got a lot of features.
Yeah, I haven't actually heard it, you know. I think I heard one song on the radio, but I haven't actually had the chance to listen. To be honest, Wizkid is more my vibe than Davido. I do love some of his songs, Davido's, but I call him Davido. Is Davido? I'll say Davido. Tomato. Okay. Yeah, Wizkid is more my vibe.
What's that song that he played on Mobos? Was it this one? I love this song. He performed it on the Mobos. Did you watch the Mobos?
No, I didn't. I was up in Clubhouse. I was enjoying myself in Clubhouse.
Yeah, you was, wasn't you?
I got my invite this week. Thank you, Vic.
No worries.
I've been enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's amazing. I think it's an incredible resource.
Don't you feel they're just hotting up black women on there? Getting black women mad.
You know what? Whenever I see questionable topics, I don't even bother. Because I just don't need that negative. We already have Twitter for that.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to come onto this space and be listening to bullshit. I really don't.
Do you know what's mad about I was going to say TikTok. Do you know what's mad about Clubhouse? You can't even enter a conversation to correct people. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, there was a chat that said, there's two reasons why you shouldn't. There was a chat that said, are Somalis black? They obviously are black. So I was going to go into the chat to be like, no. The chat said Somalis are not black. So I was going to go into the chat and be like, can we stop this rhetoric? Like, what the hell is going on?
Oh my gosh.
But the way, number one, what is the point of me going to talk to people that have already formed their opinions?
Yeah.
Number two, again, like you said, I'm wasting my brain cells. Number three, they catch you in 4K. Yeah. So you can screenshot that and it says Victoria Sanusi in this chat, and then people are going to think, hey, Victoria's been...
That's true. Yeah, it's true. It's
just so mad.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, I've been spending my time on like conversations that I think are actually beneficial. Like the Influencer Room by Iman was amazing.
Yeah, really good.
So yeah, there's been a few bits. How to get in tech. I wasn't able to like listen to the whole thing because I had to go to work, but even that was like my cup of tea. Like, you know, I'm looking at changing career and stuff like that. So it's like, I am just loving Clubhouse at the moment. I'm staying away from the negativity though.
Me too.
I can't stand that.
Yeah, even me too. Like, I was just in a few chats and I was like, why am I here? I've turned off notifications on Clubhouse though because I feel
it's
like...
too much.
Yeah, it's too much. Way too much. Because on the first couple of days, I was literally... One night, I was down till 3 a.m. I said, who's paying me?
3 a.m?
Yeah, 3 a.m. All day.
Bloody hell.
And then I was like, if I'm doing this and I'm unemployed, well, I'm freelance, and everybody else has got jobs,
where are they finding the time?
What's going on? So I'm just monitoring it. But we've had really good conversations. So one I was really good about toxic parents, being the first black girl in an African household, how to buy a property.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
I love that there's black people in these rooms. No, like the property one, there was bare black people, so it made me feel like really inspired. Like wow, like a lot of black people.
Oh, absolutely.
We want to take control. We want to try and change our future. Like, it really inspired. Like I just thought this is really cool. What I was in the other one another day that was about. I don't know what the Donny's name is now. But basically, this man, he committed a crime when he was 18. And he has been...
Oh, about Brandon...
Yeah, that's it. So there was a discussion on that, and I was like, yeah, I can't stomach this.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I think some conversations are good because it's like you get to really hear people's real arguments rather than just like... And I'm not like saying real arguments on racism because I don't give a fuck about that. Like,
I think I get what you mean. You know, on Twitter, like people can speak their opinion, but they will never get to fully explain themselves the way they need to or want to.
But also, it's like want to because like, why should I explain myself? Like, why should I do a whole dissertation or thread on why?
But I feel like Clubhouse really gives you the platform to speak.
But what I don't like is, I think, is also a nasty place in a way. Yeah. So I was in this chat, it was so interesting. Also, there's a girl called Ashley, and she's fantastic on Clubhouse. You're moderating all the rooms. Again, sis, where are you? I know you're working full time. So there was one about rent stories. And no, it was about landlords. And it was such a really interesting conversation because it's one I actually talked to Jade Van Riel about, actually, like why people hate landlords. Like, but it's more of a thing of people who I know have parents who are landlords.
Yeah.
Whose parents have benefit them in a ways, but sometimes I think it's trendy to hate them.
Yeah, that's
But some
I
landlords
agree.
are full of shit, I can't lie.
Yeah, some are absolutely trash. Like the ones that, put their tenants in dangerous situations, like their house is all crinkled. Like, remember the one I showed you where literally the stairs was underneath the kitchen countertop? Like, that is absolutely wild. Like, those kind of people, they need to get the hell out. And I think also, like, some people, like, if you had the opportunity to be a landlord, you would.
Don't lie to me.
Please don't lie.
Who was it? Was it Georgette from Just a Tip podcast? She was like, I don't want to see a single one of you lot being landlords.
Yeah.
And she's so right.
Yeah.
Because the way some people arguing against it,
Yeah.
I don't want to see
Listen, I'm putting it out there on the table. Today, Jasmine, Buffett, I will be a landlord in Jesus' name. And I'll be a good landlord. Okay. I want to own a property and I want to rent it out, and I want that income to be part of my passive income. I want that. Shoot me.
Do you know what? Do you know what is? Yeah. Do you know what is? Yeah. I've always said I wanted to do this. Yeah. Not do I even have first property of my own? But
it's coming.
But amen. Also, but a part of me is like, I feel like, what other way can I do? Yeah. Whatever way can I think strategically? And I don't come from an economics and finance background for me to kind of think about.
Everyone knows that a house is like one of the biggest assets you can have. And once you have that house, what are you going to do with it? You can sell it, of course, or you can rent it and leave it for your kids, grandkids,
it does make
whatever.
A lot of sense.
It makes sense. It makes absolute sense.
But Jazz, honestly, Eva, let's get into it. There's so much negativity on that though. Like, if you want to be a landlord, like, I've noticed it and I was like, but why?
Yeah.
Like, people will say that you are greedy, but it's not like you want 20. Literally just want one.
Yeah.
And you don't know that what that one can do for your child, for you, like, can change your life. But yeah, the conversation was really interesting, and one guy said something like, this is why I said the app can get nasty. He said something like his dad owns a property, one property, and someone said, you're privileged. I don't even know how it was. No, they were like, no, this is what they said. Your privilege is showing. Before he could even finish the conversation, they were like, your privilege is showing. I was just like, we're never going to be able to talk.
No.
Because...
And...
we're never going to be able to talk.
And yeah, and that's my thing, like, we all have, like, our own bits of privilege. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Like
I'm able-bodied. We're able.
Yeah, exactly. So does that mean I can never speak again? Should I... let's just cancel the podcast. Let's not speak again because we're privileged. Like, who... are you saying that people that have privilege can't speak? Forever.
The thing is, there's flaunting it, like, my dad's, I'm so rich and my dad's a landlord and I never have to work a day in my life. But
I think it depends as well. Like, I think, like, if you're privileged and you're denying it, not even denying it, but like...
you're downplaying it. I hate
those people. Downplaying it, or saying, in order to get a house, you just need to work hard. Like, just saying empty stuff. Like, I feel like, then you can say, you're privileged.
Definitely.
But for someone to just be saying an intro...
Jazz, honestly, it was bad. It was bad. He was even like, okay. Like,
fair enough.
No, it was too much. I was just like, we're never going to be able to talk. But
we got 5. Okay. By the way.
Sorry, I'll quickly round up my point.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But I just feel like I'll be honest. I don't think you can penalise someone for saying that their dad's a landlord.
Nope.
Or say your privilege is showing.
I don't agree with it.
I was like, this is too much. We're actually getting into a situation where also we all have to acknowledge our privilege. Not all of us are broke. Yeah. Some people are lying on the streets.
Yeah. But why would they not when people are there saying, oh, you're privileged?
Do you know what? We're coming into a world where everybody is lying.
Yeah.
Everybody is... So because that chat, a lot of people are like, my dad's a landlord, my mum's a landlord. I was like, I appreciate people who admit it, or not even admit it, just tell the truth, because Do you know what will piss me the fuck off, Jazz? As I'm working as hard as I'm working, and my child, and I want to send my child to a good school. I want to give my
and your child
the
is there lying.
My child saying, all my life I had to fight.
Yeah.
Nah. And I'm fighting the good fight.
It's absolutely rude, yeah.
You're absolutely rude.
Yeah, no. I agree.
So sometimes I think it's, especially when I see black middle class folk, and they deny, like, they've been to private school, they've been to boarding school, they've been to all sorts. They have, like, really, really good lives. And they pretend like that didn't exist, or they kind of downplay it. I'm like, your parents worked hard, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, especially in the Nigerian culture, it's like sending your child to boarding school is like
a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's like you really want them to get, they see it in their eyes, them accessing doors that you wouldn't, and you do. Those people have, and it's like now you're downplaying it and just putting it down to hard work. It's like, no, you're actually doing a disservice, and you're actually lying, because people will look at you as an inspiration, but you're hiding parts of you that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's really crazy. Really, really crazy.
No, I agree. Gosh, shall we get into Black excellence very quickly before we wrap up? Have you got one to hand? I've got one. It's up to you.
Yeah, you go first.
Mine is that Captain Marvel 2 is going to be directed by Nia DaCosta, a black woman, and Tiana Taylor is going to be the new creative director for Clothing brand Pretty Little Thing. And also, I just want to shout out Nikki Diaries very quickly, because last week I mentioned the Marseille Martin being like the youngest person to direct a film. And that was actually from Nikki Diaries. Like, she's always on job, quick with it. Even before like some major, massive mainstream publications. So shout outs to her. She's providing the tea always.
Yeah, honestly, that would be my Black excellence this week, Nikki. She's so dope. She hosted a room on Clubhouse for journalists, and she invited me on the stage. It was really, really great. And yeah, and then a black woman, because I was literally saying, because the thing is, I think sometimes people make me feel bad or for asking for more money or asking for money in general. But I know in this life, I have to eat. Yeah. And I can never feel bad for asking you for an extra £20 or extra, like, commission and what, like, article-wise. And I'm just saying this to people, like, let's be asking for money, because I know people, Jasmine, that are writing for free. It pisses me off, because basically it's not even. I think it lies down with the editors. Like, they should say, love your pitch, this is the fee. But a lot of editors don't do that. I don't know why they don't do that. I don't know if it's because they're waiting for people to say.
They probably are.
Or maybe it's because it's left their brains. I don't really know. Me? What's that saying? When it comes to money, I'm there. Yeah. Especially as a freelancer, because you're actually your payroll. Yeah. You are your payroll. Yeah, so if you don't speak, no one's speaking up for you. They're not thinking, I want to give it to her a cheeky extra £20 for her commit. They don't give a fuck. No. So I just say to everybody, like, let's be asking people when they say, hey guys, love your pitch, you say, thanks, what's the fee for this? You have to say this. Because why should you write for free when someone else is getting £200? Yeah. That makes absolutely no sense. Anyways, someone messaged me saying, just thanks for the advice, and she got paid. Her first paid gig. And I was like, thank God. Because a part of me was like, I hope I don't come across like I'm money hungry, or I'm a capitalist.
Oh, no, of course not.
Or I'm just staring people the wrong way, or I'm just making people...
You got bills to pay. I'm just like, my gosh.
Actually, because I know... Jasmine, the horror stories I've seen, white men will be getting paid £300, black women getting paid £80. When I saw that one, I said, maybe I will lead the revolution in the UK. Maybe I will.
Revolution.
Do you want a revolution?
Gosh.
Oh, please watch Girlfriends.
No, I will. It's on my to watch list, definitely. I've got so much to watch. Yeah, but Anyways, guys, catch us at Black Girls Livin on Twitter and Instagram. My personal account is jazz_BW. Also, please let me know if you have any ideas for a new name. I think I want to change my username.
What to what?
I don't know. Something could be more classy. Something could be more bougie.
Why don't you put Jazz B bourgeoisie?
Jazz B bourgeoisie.
I dare you to.
I think Instagram would actually close my account.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, sorry. What's your account?
I'm on Vic Sanusi on Instagram, Victoria Sanusi on Twitter. You can give us a 5-star review on the Apple Podcast app. Please give us a 5-star review. Please? And give us a cheeky review. Say what you like about the podcast.
Please also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got some more content for you guys on the way. Don't worry
this
about
will be on
that.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You can give us a 5-star review on the Acast store as well.
Righty, thank you for listening to another episode, guys. Episode.
Because
You, 'cause you actually watched Harry, don't you?
Yeah, I do.